Yeah, that's right, robotic cameraman, artificial intelligence in the church. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the long-awaited return of 3 Minute Thursday. That's right, my little show where I like to give you some tips, some tactics, some tools, and even some tutorials to really help you share your message here online. And today I've got an interesting one for you because I'm actually taking a look at one of my favorite new tools. This is the DJI Ronin-SC, and I want to tell you all about a little hidden feature and how I'm using it for ministry. So how do I use this magnificent thing? Well, let's put 3 minutes on the clock and get to it. Okay, so this is the DJI Ronin-SC. What it is it's a 3-axis gimbal that is really designed for mirrorless cameras. And if you're not sure what a 3-axis gimbal is, basically it's one of these. And what you do is you slap a camera right up here and it helps stabilize the footage so you get some of that smooth, nice, buttery, silky cinematography. But what, you may ask, does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Absolutely nothing. However, it does have a lot to do with me and ministry. Okay, now being a small church pastor, one of the things that we often are limited with is bodies and sometimes equipment. Now, I don't know if your church is like our church, but we like to record the video. We don't necessarily use it as much as we could or should, but part of the reason is because I don't want just a static shot. I would like there to be a little bit of movement in there, and I'm not just saying me walking off screen. No, what I would like is the camera to be able to track me, but we don't have enough bodies to actually man a camera and a tripod, and that's where this came in. See, the DJI gimbals have this little thing that's called active track, and what it actually can do is it can lock onto me and then act like a robotic cameraman. Yeah, that's right, robotic cameraman, artificial intelligence in the church. Now it comes with one of these little clips, and it's really the cell phone and the DJI Ronin app that is talking to each other, and when you mount it to a camera like this, if the subject starts to move off the screen, the cell phone camera sees that subject moving, it talks to the gimbal turns, and because it's attached to the camera, guess what? Your camera turns too. And now I've used this a couple times at church in some of the sermons, and honestly, it holds up for the entire length of my sermon, which, by the way, seems to run between 30 and 35 minutes. How about you? Longer, shorter? Who knows? There is a way, if you can get close enough to it, to kind of reach and draw your own little square over, but I've been just using my son to walk over, draw a little rectangle, and then he walks away, and you know what happens? The camera chases me for the rest of the sermon. Now, you may not be a preacher, you may have other uses for this in mind, but quite frankly, the fact that you could have a robotic cameraman, not have to have anybody else with you, and it will track you wherever you're going, that's amazing. It's exactly what I've been looking for, and maybe you're like me, so maybe you've been looking for it too, which if you are, go ahead and check a link down in the description below. I've got an Amazon affiliate link, which means if you use that link, Amazon will give me a little kickback at no extra cost to you. And time. Now that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this little tip that I'm sharing with you on how you could use a 3-axis gimbal like the Ronin-SC to be a robotic cameraman for you. Now if you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer on 3 Minute Thursdays, go ahead and let me know down below, and I would love to tackle those things. Until the next video, I just want y'all to stay blessed, enjoy God's best, and have a good day.
Thank you.